Madam Speaker, my question is for the Premier. It's increasingly common to see signs like the one outside of the Tim Hortons in Bridgewater recently, which read, "Senior couple, age 74 and 71, living in van for 5 weeks, need apartment and help," and I'll table that. That's because seniors in Nova Scotia are facing the brunt of the rising cost of living. Nearly 1 in 10 live in poverty. This is the highest ratio among people 65 and older. And the poverty rate among those folks remains 2/3 higher in Nova Scotia than the national average. Last week, the Premier said he is open to better ways to support seniors. When is he going to do more?
I recognize the Honourable Premier.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. This is an important question. We know the struggles that Nova Scotians across the spectrum are facing, and really across the country and in North America. The cost of living crisis is really causing people to suffer. There's no question about that. The housing issues are a concern for us. We're investing in housing. We're investing in seniors. Is there more work to be done? Of course there is, Madam Speaker. There'll be, as long as there's a government, there'll be things for them to do in terms of investing in Nova Scotians. We'll continue to do that. We'll look for ways to do that, innovative ways to do that, and I do encourage the members opposite to, I know it's easy in opposition to take a negative spin on everything, but there are people struggling, and we're trying to support those people.
I recognize the Honourable Leader of the New Democratic Party.
There is more to be done. In British Columbia, seniors receive an automatic payment of $99 a month on top of OAS and GIS. In Ontario, up to $83 a month. That's going to increase next year. In the Yukon Territory, seniors receive $288 a month. In Newfoundland and Labrador, seniors receive up to $505 a month. And here, seniors receive $0 a month automatically. They work their whole lives to contribute to our province. When is the Premier going to make sure that Nova Scotia treats its seniors as well as every other province in this country?
I recognize the Honourable Premier.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And in Nova Scotia, they have a seniors care grant, which no other province has. So, Madam Speaker, it would be unfair, to use one word that comes to mind, to suggest that we on the government side are disinterested in the plight of our seniors. That is absolutely unfair to suggest that. That is why we will continue to invest in Nova Scotians each and every day. We will always want to do more, but we do what we can, Madam Speaker.
I recognize the Honourable Leader of the New Democratic Party on her final supplementary.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. So far, what we can is not enough. From a recent ad in the newspaper titled "Homeless on the Eastern Shore," quote, "Living accommodations desperately being sought in this area. I'm a retired senior on a pension and living in my old car as a home. Thus far, I've been unable to secure a small apartment or even a room to live in. If you know of anybody who can offer me a place to live, I'd really appreciate hearing from you. I can pay a monthly rent in the range of $400 to $600 a month. If you can help in any way, please call me. Thank you." And I'll table that ad. Will the Premier please commit to closing the gap for seniors in Nova Scotia so that they can live with dignity?
I recognize the Honourable Premier.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And we know the housing challenges that exist for sure. That's why we've made the first investment that this province has made in 30 years. We made under this government in affordable housing. We know we've invested over $300 million in the housing issues in general to support seniors, to support those that are, unhoused, that are living rough for sure. And one thing I would say to the member, though, is, it's really important that existing affordable housing stock be reserved for those that truly need it. And I would ask everyone in a leadership position to do their part to make sure that affordable housing stock is used only by those who truly need it.